how good of a hitter he is?
No, absolutely. I think he's way better than what everybody thinks. He shows up every day, and obviously he's a great hitter. His numbers shows that, but he's actually made some good plays on the other side, left field, and he can run. You know, I saw him scoring from second many times and from first. And for me, he's, you know, obviously one of the best overall players out there.
Go on the far left, third row.
Hi, Jose. I know you've obviously been in the playoffs a lot of times. Do you still get excited and amped up this time of year to have another chance at chasing a title?
No, 100%. You know, I don't think it matters how many playoffs you have. It's always going to be like, kind of like opening day. You always get excited. You know, feel a little anxious to go out there and play and win some games. So, yeah, I think I'm excited. The whole team is excited, and that's a good thing.
Going to the middle on the right, Brian.
After playing beside Correa for all those years, how do you think Pena has stepped into his role, and just how have you seen him develop and mature throughout the season?
No, he did really good. I think 21, 22 homers in his rookie season. That's amazing. He played good defense. He wants more. He wants to learn. He wants to get better, and for me, that's all that matters. I know he's going to go out there and give everything he has, and he's going to help us to win some games.
We'll go over on the left here.
Jose, this is your 12th year here, 7 out of the last 8 years in the playoffs. Have you thought about, especially with some of the other guys who've come and gone, have you thought about at this point trying to only play for the Astros? I mean, would you like to have this be the only team that you play for in Major League Baseball? How do you view that as you get into kind of the second stage of your career?
No, absolutely. I think, you know, this is my second home. I was born in Venezuela, but Houston is, like I said, my second home. The city, the fans, my teammates, the whole organization is just amazing, and hopefully I want to stay here all my career.
Stay in the second row with Adam.
Adam Winkler, ABC 13 here in Houston. Jose, we've seen some signage around there. Unfinished business. Obviously, that's the goal, to win another title. But you need 11 wins to get there. Can you take us through maybe the excitement of launching this journey, but still realizing it's just the start of a process?
No, absolutely. I think we're excited about tomorrow, but we also know we got to play one game at a time. It's 11 more wins, but you can't think too far. It's just about tomorrow, the first step, and then we can go from there.
Okay, we'll go in the front row right here. Sure.
Jose Luis Ortiz de Telemundo. Sometimes in the playoffs, you know, it's not about the best team with the best record. You saw the Mets yesterday get knocked off. Sometimes about the hottest team who's peaking at the right time, right? You see the Mariners, first time in the playoffs for 21 years. They have that momentum going on. How dangerous can this team be? If you can please answer in Spanish, please.
No, I think you said it. It's the team that plays better. Not always the best team is going to win it all. And, yeah, the Mariners are a good team. Obviously, that's why they're here. That's why they won in 2 games in Toronto. Yeah, we got to play a good game against them and, you know, just make the plays, try to hit, score more runs than them, and, you know, just go to the next series.
¿Me puedes contestar en español, por favor?
Sí, claro, como lo dijiste, no siempre el mejor equipo va a ganar, es el que esté un poco más caliente. Lo vimos con los Marineros en Toronto, jugaron muy buena pelota. No es acerca de quién puede ser el héroe, acerca de ganar sin importar quién lo haga. Ellos lo hicieron y por eso están en la segunda ronda.
Stay here in the front row.
Francisco Veloz, de Grupo Fórmula. Dando seguimiento a lo que estaba preguntando el compañero acerca de, obviamente, la meta, que es ganarlo todo y cómo llegar a ella, pero más que nada quisiera yo preguntarte, 2 veces, aparte de 2017 que se llegó y se ganó esa meta, pero se llegó a la Serie Mundial 2 veces y no se pudo ganar. ¿Qué lecciones dejan esas 2 experiencias, que al final de cuentas son experiencias de juego, de vida, para que puedan utilizar esas lecciones y poder aplicarlas en esta postemporada?
O sea, yo creo que todas las series son diferentes, de equipos diferentes, jugadores diferentes. No sé si como equipo se puede aprender de series mundiales que se perdieron. Lo que te puedo decir es que tenemos la mente fresca, queremos empezar de cero. Ni siquiera estamos pensando en la serie mundial todavía, es un transcurso largo antes de llegar allá. Son 7 victorias creo que hay que obtener, pero hay que empezar con una mañana que va a ser la más importante para nosotros.
You say the answer in English, please, Jose?
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about World Series. I basically said that we need to win tomorrow before thinking beyond that. Obviously, we all want to win the World Series, but I think the most important game we have right now is tomorrow, and then we're going to go from there.
Thank you. We'll go in the front row over here.
Jose, Mark Berman from Fox here. It's an obvious question, but what does it mean to you and your teammates to have Justin Verlander out there in Game 1?
It means a lot. He's just amazing, the way he pitched, the way he came back from injury. He's the right guy to have out there in Game 1, and we feel pretty confident about him, and we know what he's capable to do, and we all know he's going to go out there and be him.
Go in the third row on the left. Did you still have something?
Sorry, Jose. At the start of spring training, we asked your shortstop what it meant to make his own name, to not be Carlos Correa's replacement, but to show his own identity. How have you guys helped him through that so that he doesn't have to worry about trying to live in Carlos Correa and just be Peña?
I think he's making his own name, and as a team, we have a little easier with him because he's a guy that shows up every day, open to learn. He's probably the most humble guy you can ever play with, and like I said, for me, just the fact that he really wants to get better, he wants to learn, he cares about the game. It's just everything you need from a guy like him to get better and to play the way he's playing right now.
Go in the middle on the right.
Jose, you were at the top of the league as far as leadoff home runs. How would you describe what it's like to jump on a pitcher early and help set that tone? And what can you share about maybe your approach early in the ball game like that?
I think that's the kind of player I've been all my career, swinging early and late and in the middle. I like to swing the bat and just try to get one pitch I can really hit, and just I don't even trying to hit homers. I just trying to hit the ball hard and get on base. I have great hitters behind me. Got Jeremy, Jordan, Tucker, Braggy, then Julian. You can go all the way there. So I feel pretty comfortable about just getting on base and swinging the bat anytime.
Go all the way in the back.
Jose, every team has a different personality. You've been here with so many different groups. How is this team's personality heading into the playoffs, maybe as opposed to some other ones? And what have you gathered about this group this year that could lead to this successful run?
Even though it's a different group from a couple of years ago, we still have the good chemistry, the good relationship. And like every year, we only talk about winning games. It doesn't matter who's going to be the hero tomorrow or the next day. We really need to put things together and win games. That's all we're thinking right now, and we have good players, and I think we can make it happen.
Go on the back left, Jose.
Hey, Jose. Aaron Goldsmith with the Mariners broadcast crew. You've competed against the Mariners your whole career, and you've seen the Seattle Mariners take on a lot of different forms, a lot of different players. This year has been the best Mariners team that you've competed against. I'm curious, from your vantage point, what has made them the best team that you've seen since you've been an Astro?
No, absolutely. This year's team is the best I ever played against, and they look good, obviously. And I think what I see is a lot of union, a lot of chemistry going on there. I think they're playing kind of like our same game, not be the heroes, just play to win. And when you play to win, good things happen, and they're showing what they can do lately. And obviously, they're just to get this far in the season, you have to play the way they're playing.
Okay, we have time for one more here in the back on the left.
Ojalá pueda responder también en español y en inglés. Mi pregunta sería, how much does now being in the playoffs changes inside a clubhouse? Because there is a great camaraderie there. Now it changes, everybody's a little bit more serious, or it's the same way like any other season game?
No, I think at least today, I can let you know tomorrow, but we all same guys right there, just happy, and we know these games means probably more. It's not a long season, it's just 5 to 3 games, so we got to go out there and do everything we can to make it happen. And yeah, we need to be focused since pitch 1, but I think our attitude is the same. We're just hanging around and talking about how can we win tomorrow. Sí, creo que no, nada ha cambiado hasta hoy. Solo se habla en el clubhouse de ganar. Sabemos que no es una temporada larga, que son 5 y el que gane 3, y que tenemos que estar enfocados desde el primer picheo del juego. Pero hasta el momento nuestra actitud no ha cambiado. Seguimos, como te dije, hablando de ganar, hablando de cómo llegar a base, sin importar quién va a ser el héroe mañana.
Thank you for coming in, Jose.
Thank you.